Oke, balik lagi di ASEGRAP. Asik.
My love.
Iya. Sekarang tuh kayaknya mau ini deh.
I want to see the Alliance.
Kayak kesini ya. Blue chest rush. Oke, bagaimana kelanjutannya? Langsung Anza. Jos, lanjut, oke? Oke.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his fort.
A wife.
Gunnar.
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen?
Join his
Gunnar
circle.
kayak
And
pernah
see-
dengar gue namanya siapa? Oke. Kita bikin sekarang saya masih saya ya. Asik.
All right, I'll be Gunner's keep.
Very generous of you.
You'll find them, oke. Avon. Di mana? Sini ya. Tuh, gue tinggal dikit lagi boy ini boy update-nya. Ya, ini udah. Ini ke sini. Ya. Ke sini ya saya ya. Oke, kita langsung ke Terang aja, males. Mana dia? Oh, itu dia.
There you are, Gunner.
Gunnar.
With a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Oh, Gunnar. Iya benar. Pantesan si apa namanya? That's blacksmith kita si Liga. Dia di sini coy.
With the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget. My own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendinta, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Naf mama dad carried evan gilid an anun. Cannon helped ruse me.
Bridget Manpower, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. Yw tŵr bags of air sich o gwmpas gilydd. That's Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
Ini kayaknya bahasa-bahasa
So the elderman
Prancis
may
ya
have heard
kayaknya.
a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your
Yeah.
name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
Tetap judulnya ini kali ya.
And the
Cinta
merchants here are not unsettled by lurking
wanita
Vikings.
Paris
They come
Gunnar.
from all
Sedap.
over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Ini suka ada percakapan-percakapan
Is that
lucu
what
gitu.
these carved roots are for?
Clue-clue,
This tradition.
Aye.
ya kan?
Faces cut
Tahu.
into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them.
Let's take a cute.
Let us bring a few back.
Patung Roma. Influencing Rome, Italian. Oke.
There is the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be ealdorman after Kuna. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then? Samhain.
Let's go.
Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Ealdorman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
Tinggalan gue.
Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here.
Itu tadi titik dulu boy.
They are a flock in need of
Gue
my
pengen ceritanya
shepherd.
pokoknya perfect ya.
And how will
Anjay.
you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn.
Kingborn.
Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Anjing. Tiba-tiba udah sampai Pak. Ini gue lagi pakai senjata ini buat ngelarin apa namanya misi ini, challenge, time limit challenge nya. Speak with that quick.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Blood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Kunan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Festivities. Seorang Kristen yang berdoa kepada dewa-dewa Odin. Ya nggak apa-apa juga sih, cuman kan ya, beda aja gitu.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path na usually safe. To the brievo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
How did Tefter become Kunan's successor? He speaks with his god's fire, but I do not quite believe it.
I watched the Egloi's father's Harden, Calon Tefter. He believes Mavanaid's quite do.
Tragic that is. But I think the lad can still be molded, Eivor. You might be just the one to do that.
I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiskalan Vela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, let's hooden. Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings for cake and ale. And you cannot have your cloak back
Ini
until
kayak
you leave.
apa namanya?
I'll keep this covering. Gunnar, if no one else is dressed this way, I will fill your shop with sheep.
Ya apa namanya? Aduh, gue lupa. Halloween. Trick or treat.
hunt this out.
Oh, kesini dulu, boy.
That house for sure.
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louis. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louis haunts my door.
Aduh, ini apa pilihannya, boy? Oh,
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
oh.
Here then. Sweets for the Mary Louis.
Ngikutin apa yang dia
You've
mau,
earned
boy.
it.
Kalau dia punya kue, ya udah,
Are you playing the role of...
ya udah gitu.
Can
Kita
trickster
mintanya kue
spirits
gitu.
see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
Holy...
Trick or treat.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to God this Mary Louis
Oh,
doesn't fail.
pilihannya yang awal-awal doang.
Have a cake for your troubles then.
Lads getting into their cups. Scary.
Kok kue-kue semua sih?
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stalls so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar. My cakes.
Guna di mana anjing?
The children knew they should not have been out in the late and in the dark.
Guna di mana?
Knew they
Ini.
should not have been out
Oh,
in the
tuh.
late and in the dark.
Child.
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
Gunnar.
I
Damn
said,
deserter.
Slop-ears, take your false gods and piss off back to your shit-smeared hovel.
Pagan hostile sih. Ini kita buka ya. Oh. Ada chest. Oh, the little fox shot. Ini kenapa Gunnar berantem ya?
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hoot him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Anjay.
Christ, I'm tall.
Tadi si Brigit beberapa line ngomong bahasa Inggris tuh. Lupa kayaknya dia. Oh iya, bahasa Prancis anjing.
It's
Mungkin
you
ya.
lot we should be burning alive.
Oh, santai saya.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Trot. Lupa. Mantis dulu ya.
Four spears, my left.
Gunnar,
Univalis Macallum.
Udah. Oh, udah.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Till Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Will he walk again?
The gash is deep. If I cannot save the leg, the pigs will eat well tonight.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwyneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known am a humor towish gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Sekarang ke Tedwick. Udah kelar doanya. Tedwick. Ini kita lewat perahu aja ya. Perahu kertas di tengah sungai yang banyak orangnya. Sedang sini anjing. Nah, oke, let's go. Itu langsung rusak, lemah. Kertas.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day. I thought that
I hate the church.
you look like
Me?
What brought
You know you need to change after the third night.
do you
Tis a beauteous place.
Elderman, oke.
enjoy?
Perhaps.
Eivor,
There
there
you
you are.
Tefter,
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
perhaps later, Tefter. I will find you again and defend my honor in ale. Alone with
Eivor. But eat, drink.
Ready for that drink, Eivor? But fair warning, my reputation will not suffer another blow.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
Gwilym, the warrior monk. Now we can match wills with a flagon in hand.
Ale is known to blunt even the sharpest of blades, Eivor.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
Keep on.
Ya,
The honor of
ngelek anjing.
Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these
Katro.
lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
Nggak ada kemana bangsat. Katro anjing ngelek gini. Ah bodoh.
That's foul. Calm, lad. The leader of Gloucester should hold more mead than
Banyak banget
that.
lagi. Serawat. Bisa kok. Oh, udah mulai. Oleng kapten.
Seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster.
Oleng kapten.
Drink, man, drink.
Come on, lad.
Dua
Show
lagi,
the
ayo.
Dane your
Bisa,
mettle.
yuk. Ekor. Oke. Wah, gila strong banget ini. Alkoholnya. Oke.
Good effort, Tevder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Elderman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse. Yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest! Shh. People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Oleng kapten. Oleng kapten. Enak banget nih. Wah, gila nih. Parah banget nih. Ya. Wah,
You see
enak
magic
banget
as
nih.
the stuff of children's dreams.
Bacot bangsat.
Perhaps I judge too
Gue
much.
mau pilih-pilih
Truths I half believe.
love gitu cowok sama cowok. Ih,
Foolishness sometimes
ya walaupun
takes my tongue.
gue ada
I
ya,
have to
cuman
piss.
kayaknya
A
Kayaknya enggak deh.
great blackness
Enggak aja.
chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light.
gue gak masalah,
Whoosh!
gak ada masalah pun. Cuman kayak enggak deh, kayaknya
Right inside here.
jatuh lagi.
Tevder! 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 Where are you?
Ini kok bangsat ya, nangkep ayam lagi mabuk tuh anjing banget sih. Kok banyak ya. Aduh. Parah. Tepar.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
Bau neraka anjing.
And the effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here? Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife.
What?
The spot has been broken and it's covered in blood.
Ada yang ngebunuh,
Weapon, maybe.
ngebunuh ini.
Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
Oh iya cuy, ada yang nyulik. Ada yang nyulik tuh.
This guard's throat's been cut.
Muddy footprints. Someone was hiding back here.
This door. Come out of there.
Tahan dulu lah.
Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has a little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Terry. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Willem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Willem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same!
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
Kok gitu sih?
Best break my hood here.
Oh ini boy. Gue lupa. Gue harus tinggal ini doang nih misinya. Orang masih ada lagi aja.
Hands tacky with old blood from the new king. Who'd best to lie low. What do you see, Sunan?
More on the healer. Ada kontrak baru nggak? Oh nggak ada.
They're always look terrible business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I heard.
Kesana boy. Ada yang ngejebak kita cuy. Iya.
Hello again.
Oh, pakai topeng itu dia.
It's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewyn.
Yes. Halewyn's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindridge. Find me there later.
Oke, misi selanjutnya adalah menemukan si, aduh jauh banget, menemukan si druid, ya kan. Jaraknya 1000-an, so gua akan skip sampai bertemu di tempat. Yeah. Oke, kita bentar lagi sampai. Ada chest di sini, gua tadi marking. Foto di depan tuh. Chest dulu lah ya, biar asik gitu. Biar siapa tahu ada dapat run sakti, ya kan? Batu ajaib dapat, nggak dapat. Android footage.
That must be the home of the druid.
Jadi malah situ ya.
Fellow's land is peopled by men of straw. Just as Mordrin said, maybe I should disguise myself.
Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you be, now you are here, the ritual may begin. Oh, but the men of straw must announce you with sparks. Ignite the sky to begin anew, here at the death of the season. Until then, I await you, giving thanks in the glen.
Anjing, kita nyamar-nyamar jadi druid ya.
Aylwin said that the Wickermen must announce me with fire. Perhaps I should set them ablaze.
A Wickerman speaks. Now let them speak in chorus. Yes, another joins the throng. Another.
Oke. Jadi tinggal deketin aja ya, lagi megang apa namanya? Megang panah, deketin ke api. Tuh.
A chorus of fire!
That should be the last one. Back to the druid. This dagger is placed upside down. A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone.
Oh, bisa lewat sini bro.
2 ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones.
Celtic knot. Oke, baru kita balik lagi.
Speak to me, O wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I'm a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a measure of
Are you a spirit of dark?
What are these things he's asking me?
Oke, jadi untuk ngejawab beberapa pertanyaan dari Druid, itu kita harus benar-benar ngelakuin Odin sign. Kayak gini-gini nih. Ya. Jadi untungnya tadi kita baca-bacain dulu ya. Jadi kita bisa tahu jawabannya gitu loh, boy.
Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Oke. Baca. Like-nya ada di mana? Oh, situ. Ya kan, benar.
Statue of a woman, Sabrina. Watch it.
Sabrina Ayamor. Itu pertanyaan 1 ya. Oke, gua sambil baca guide nih. Oke. Pertanyaan kedua itu ada di Aduh, lupa gua. Pertanyaan kedua. Oke. Pertanyaan kedua bisa didapetin di ini. Ya. Ngomong. Oke. Ketiga itu ada di sini. Balik pintu ya. Keempat itu ada di sini. Tengkorak. Tuh. Tengkorak. Yang kelima itu ada di meja. Nih yang gambarnya apa sih namanya? Apa ya? Patung kudu. Dan yang terakhir, terakhir ya, harusnya mah benar nggak sih? Ya benar. Yang keenam itu ada di sini. Jadi clue-nya udah semua. Hopefully kita bisa lancar ngomong sama bro. Ya.
May not speak to Eivor, but perhaps he will speak to the
Speak to me, O wind.
Nah, untuk ngomong sama druid itu kita harus distinguish.
Have you which charm?
Sabrina.
Which?
The Dove of the Spoon.
Yeah. Man at
ngomong triple.
Three. You are.
No, just the answer to.
Aye. A
Good Lodron.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Oh, kirain semua. Bisa jadi apa yang gua dapat sama apa yang kalian dapat mungkin bisa beda ya. Mungkin juga bisa sama. So, pokoknya ngomongin itu dulu semua. Baru nanti biar lancar dalam melakukan misinya. Gitar lagi gitar boy. Satu-satu itu ntar aja lah ya, kita fokus ke cerita dulu aja ya. Gloucester apa ya, thumbnailnya kayak jangan Gunnar deh, dukun-dukun penculik raja Seda. Anjay.
I can see Modron ahead.
Oke.
How far?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and where that
That night was full of drink and merriment.
a sorry tale.
He gave some herbs to a man from Cuth Lodren, name of Gwylim. He was
Cuth Lodren is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a...
I owe you a great deal for all your...
Tevder's fate is to my interest as well.
Let's make...
Langsung aja.
This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
I see much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Cuth Lodren, the thieves' warren. This is where I leave you.
You'll find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Oke. Tetap ini ya, synchronize. Gwemlin. Jadi yang warrior monk itu, yang warrior monk lagi. Iya. Yang katanya yang ngasih ramuan-ramuan, ini kurang kuat nih. Itu dia, ini bisa jadi suspek ya. Gue juga nggak tahu apakah dia pelakunya, apa memang ada orang lagi di baliknya. Bisa jadi antek-antek order lagi boy. Bisa jadi. Udah main. Mana lo? Atas ya. Ini sih. Oh, tuh kan antek-antek bandit. Emang tuh.
This place is heavily guarded.
Oke, sekalian deh kelarin ini.
Hey, what's
Rot. Rot.
It's Tevder's voice. So he lives.
Enak tuh tulang belakang lu. Anjing. Weapon run, mantap. Sini nggak? Sini nggak?
That must be where Gwilym is hiding.
Lewat mana itu? Oh, lewat sini. Bukan bangke. Oh, inilah. Desperate sweep run.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive.
Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsword you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lot have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
You've a good heart. Thank you. When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Coonan.
Help!
He
This
ordered
way!
my death.
Help!
Thank you.
I don't understand.
It is much appreciated.
He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I was mulish when he spoke of the pagans being just as we. Living in kindness, under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Shame.
Biasanya kalau kayak gini lama.
Changed the dressings.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Coonan.
Coonan did this?
I know not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter. You can see how well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Coonan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me. But he softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin. Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body Elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
Then he's not safe until I've dealt with Coonan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I'm a very good healer. But if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunon?
Bentar, ku cari tahu dulu jawabannya. Bentar. Oke, untuk ketiga ini sebenarnya
I will reveal his
cuman
sins. Let his people decide if
intro
he
doang
deserves an
buat
honorable
nanti
death.
action
The man
terakhirnya.
tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please,
Nah,
take care of Tefter.
Mordon
I must
akhirnya
get to
ngasih
Kunan before the festivals end.
blessing, anjay. Ada opal boy, jangan lupa. Oke, biar cepet kita fast travel aja ya. Oke, kita harus sneaky ya. Seperti biasa kerjaan assassin. Remain undetected, remain silent, remain in the shadows. Anjay. Tiu. Tirini.
Yes, there. Someone else may have seen him.
Bridget.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Cakep Bridget anjing.
Eivor, but has become of Tevder. Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you.
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you gaddle it, then the babans will do it all and lay a gut.
It's you again. The Samhain Butcher.
The Samhain Butcher. Never mind. Gwynedd, I'm looking for Kunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Kunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch. And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Kunan.
Dafliad I amser!
Come on, let's go find him. They're the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Kunan. It's important.
You're lost, Butcher.
It's Eivor.
It's Eivor.
Why is that woman? Have you seen Elderman Kunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Kunon has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it
would Geva let...
She's been instructed not to. Not that I...
Thank you for your help. She is held by someone named Geva. I must find her.
Eva.
I would know more.
Mother says there'll be no one.
Your mother trusts you.
She spends the holiday.
And your
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but
Okay, Bridget.
You are close.
she's like a big sister.
How do you...
Collecting dead things for Mama's spells.
Okay.
I should find...
Oh, gila.
I'm looking for gloves.
Well,
How do I get in?
you're not supposed to get in. No reason to...
Sounds like some ale loose in this town.
Ini siapa?
Have you seen Kunan?
Hey, it's the Mary Lewis. Rhyme with me. On Samhain...
The man tries to run. Many thanks.
An organization called ini mana lagi tuh? Itu deh kita ngomong.
Come raise a cup and lose some silver.
Oh, di daerah situ coy. Oh, kita ajak minum dulu dia. Oh, sama oke. Mana suruh ngelap-ngelap. Oh, tuh dia situ, boy.
Have you seen Kunan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Bocil-bocil pemberi order itu kan. Ini udah kita ke situ. Itu deh.
Have you seen? Look.
Right. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate.
Of course.
Badger mask, same as me.
I was waiting for this delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Oh, langsung ya berarti. Naik atuh bangsat. Nah.
Right, gotta keep my... the crate! Yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Dasar dikasih ini.
Kunan is inside. I must find a way to get in.
Kita taruh dulu. Goblok. Naik dong, saya. Oh, ternyata Kunan cuy yang jadi masalah-masalah selama ini.
What's this? Snake tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything... you and Mother. Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when she asked me to take the part in a fertility ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Cunan. Tevder is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
Oke, untuk pilihan ini adalah prepare to die, artinya kita nggak bisa ngelihat, artinya nggak ada persembahan lah. So ya kayak wasting aja. Jadi
You are already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
jadi kita langsung aja OTW.
What's going on?
Jadi Mordon coy, dikira mau baik, bangsat, kena tipu lagi ya gue. Bisa fast travel nggak? Aduh jauh lagi coy, nggak bisa. Oke, gue akan skip sampai bertemu tempat. Oke, bentar lagi kita sampai. Yeah.
I should not be seen in this area.
Main motor.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Main motor di mana? Ya belum lagi. Langsung aja.
Get out of the well!
Baik.
Not the brightest, are you?
Di sini ada chest ya, ada chest, ada armor, ingat gue. Oh, tuh dia.
Chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
Rot.
Fire to flame!
Oke. Lalu anjing. Haha. Lumayan, poison nomor 1.
Easy now. Something is not right.
Oh,
smells like a trap.
Mantap. Mati loh. Ini modalnya di mana nih? Ini gitu. Di situ kan.
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Mordrin, stay your blade. Die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Take this.
Kaget gua anjing. Oh, mantap. Terus. Bangke. Anjing. Mampus lo, poison. Oke. Serot.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunon spoke of your vision.
The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I've no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the river Ouse.
The seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people, but she ground your name to dust, sullied the honor of herself and her people.
Oke, jawabannya adalah kita
I
spare.
spared Kunan. Say your goodbyes and keep out of my sight, witch.
Mother?
Nah, karena ada anaknya bu, itu alasannya.
What is this? Is this... Are we in hell?
No. We're in England. How are you feeling?
I feel well. But it's a little fragrant in here, is it not?
You will live to be Elderman yet, after, despite the many attempts on your life.
Attempts? Untimely death? God's blood!
You're safe, and the ceremony will proceed in Gloucester.
Your wounds should heal by the next moon, if you get some rest.
Then you have my thanks, Mother Modron. Lovely woman. Utterly terrifying, though. Let's return with haste. This cave is a place of nightmares.
Itu boy, pilihan kita ya. So langsung saja kita fast travel ke sini. Yes. Kalau lu kill, kemungkinannya ada dua. Resultnya itu ada dua. Yang pertama anak yang lihat, otomatis kaget, shock, anak kecil. Terus juga yang kedua itu relationship lu sama Tetwit jadi renggang gitu. So karena kita beraliansi, jadinya pilih yang nomor 2. Itu jauh lebih worth it ketimbang dengan pilih yang nomor 1. Atau bisa dibilang ngebunuh ya. Walaupun sebenarnya juga Tetwit agak kesel sih. Ini emak-emak penyihir bangsat itu. Ya, kalau dilihat tadi ekspresi terakhirnya, gitar boy. Oke nih kita ketemu Gunnar dan bersama dengan wanita Paris ya.
It's good to see your face.
Kayak bahasa Paris ya, gue juga nggak tahu.
Even your frightful mug. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I.
Anything for you.
Then let us say our.
Yes. Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
We first met at Simpkins' Wicker Man Ascension. I was besotted with you at a glance.
So long ago. Some poetic symmetry after 20 years' prosperity.
Gwen.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your harvest king. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Anjay. Pakai ini dong.
Praise the Harvest King.
Apa mesti dilempar ya?
Bloody pagans.
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and blood.
Oke, konklusinya akhirnya The Tales of the Wicked Fire di daerah Lancashire kelar. Yeah. So kita akan langsung teleport ke si Randy buat ngomongin sayang. Nah ini daerah kita udah kelar loh kita. Ya, asal kita balik ke Randy. Oke. Ih, si Gunnar udah balik tuh.
Nice to see Sigurd.
What have you got?
You have a keen eye for quality. Nothing else I can... May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Ya hilang cu. Padahal keren itu. Ada school-schoolnya gitu. Awah, udah. Langsung gue hilangin sih tadi.
Eivor, a moment.
Bacot. Oke.
Good day, my love.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened in Gloucestershire.
But we are allies.
Yes.
Oke. Oke, mengisi segitu untuk video kali ini. Saya mengisi subscribe, like, comment, like, juga tadi sampaikan, like, subscribe, dan sekian video dan sampai jumpa lagi. Salam kerja. Dadah.